Back, and this is I've actually did this part of the video before the next part of the video. This is to provide a link to the doc part that I've done. So this doc part is nothing but a small part which I just covered in this video, in the making of this video. So I'm just gonna compile my videos together, okay. So I've provided a link in the description to the time when the doc size video starts. Okay, it's a very short part. I'll be surprised if it even takes 30 seconds of the video. Today I'm gonna show you all the apps which can open a Word document on your Mac, sorry, PDF document on your Mac. So the first app I'll be talking about is Adobe Reader. I've got the Adobe Reader. It's a version 11 Adobe Reader XI, which is Adobe Reader 11. So I had Adobe Reader DC, but there was too big. I mean, the application was large, and on top of that, it wanted a payment for almost everything to edit your PDF, to do that, to do this. So I had Adobe Reader Pro. I mean Adobe Reader DC, not Pro. The Pro wasn't there. So I uninstalled that and used Adobe Reader instead. So there are a few more apps that I can actually open. So these are all the applications I have. In fact, there may be some apps you don't even know about. So today I'm gonna just have a PDF document here. I'm gonna choose a smaller one. For example, this one. Let me say open with Coloursync utility. This is strange, isn't it? Coloursync utility has been known as something. It can be found in the utility in the system folder. I've renamed it. It's originally utilities. As this Coloursync utility there. But how can it open PDFs? Yes, the answer is yes. But you cannot zoom in, so you cannot actually read it. And you have to use these buttons. You cannot use the scroll bars. So this is quite unfriendly. Although I can export it as any of these. Okay, but I don't want to, so I'm just gonna quit this. This is the least friendly. I'm gonna open it the same thing with Google Chrome. Books can't open it. Books, although it's on top of the list, it's gonna open all the way in preview in the end. So there's no way. And another thing, if you say open with and put in books, the file's gonna go into your books folder, and from there it's gonna be transported to all your iCloud devices, so that you don't need to use, what do you call that, what's that again, what do you mean, what was that again? Yes, you don't have to transfer it into the iCloud file anymore. It'll be always there in your books folder, right? So yeah, so you believe it or not, Google Chrome can actually open PDF documents like this. No, it's not just when you click a hyperlink when you want to download a PDF. It can open PDF files just like that as well. Just if you right click and say I want to open it with this one. Microsoft Word. In Windows, you have Microsoft Word will directly recognize it as PDF and will convert it into an editable Word document. There'll be an error message saying that this is a PDF, but we're going to convert it to Word. So, but this feature is not available even in Word 2010. I mean Word 2019. This is the latest version of Word I'm having right now on my Mac. So it's gonna ask me this. So how do I even find out the encoding? Let me try. I have to try. I'm gonna using Adobe here because it's gonna show me this. It's not showing me the encoding. Encoding. What's the encoding? Security fonts. You see, it's not showing me the encoding. So don't worry. There's nothing about that. I don't care if it doesn't open in Word. You can open it using Polaris Office. That is, if you have Polaris Office. I did do a video on Polaris Office. Subscribe to me, and then you'll find out. So I can just open this PDF here. But there are no, but it's not friendly either. You can increase the zoom, yeah. You can have this or this. You can have a zoom, and you can save the file anywhere here. Document information, this, that, everything. But there's one problem. But there's one problem. It cannot edit. Yeah, and then you can also open with preview. Of course, you knew that it's gonna open by default with preview. And of course, you can open by using Safari. Yes, Safari. All web browsers have the capacity of opening a PDF file. They may not have the capability of opening a Word file or a pages file, but they definitely do have the capability of opening a PDF, because a PDF is a generic file format, which means that it can be opened on any operating system, regardless whether it's Windows or Mac or any Linux or anything. Okay, so my next video will be regarding how to change the dock size instantly. So this is what I discovered just now. I'm gonna just compile these videos, and then I'm gonna set a reminder for myself to provide a link in the description below so that you can get directly skip to this part of the video. Yeah, so this is a two-in-one video like before. So the dock video. So the dock video starts here. So this is when there's a small division here between the trash bar. If I did minimize some files, you'll be able to see it easily. Yes, I guess I can close this one. Yeah. So just there's when you move it over this one, there's a little arrow coming up, isn't it? Well, I'm not sure about previous versions. Yes, this reduces the file size. I'm not sure. What I was saying about the versions was I'm not sure about this version. What's happened? Okay, I don't know what's happened to this bar on top. Yeah, my bar's there. So this is the version 10.14.1. So I cannot really guarantee the thing on other. I mean, on other was that on other versions, but you can sure do it on this version. So up, down. I can reduce this to this small, but the expansion will be big. I don't like it this way. While I know some people out there like it that way, another one would be to go to do the manual way. Go get system preferences. Click on dock. I did the old video on this one, which was about 6 months ago. Was how to change your dock preferences, and If you subscribe to me and look through videos that are 6 months, about 6 months ago, then I've done this. But that time I was using Mac OS um, Mavericks, but now I'm using Mojave, so it must be pretty much the same. You see, much hasn't changed in the Mojave, except for some functions such as this one, and it has grown more updated. And together will, of course, they'll be updated for pages, numbers, and keynote. Okay, so my guys, that was a very short this was a very long video, particularly because of two things. I did the doc, and of course